Good morning, everybody. Here we are Monday again, and I was not on live last week because it was a holiday here in Canada. So I took the day off, but I'm back today for my regular 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time broadcast. Now, unfortunately, I had a guest scheduled to join me today to talk about summer barbecues, doing some healthy recipes, and I had a scheduling snafu. So full responsibility, but she will not be joining us, but I will have her scheduled in the near future, and she's going to be helping you guys with some healthy recipes. So if you're just hopping on for the first time and you're like, who is this chick? My name is Lisa Carpenter. I'm a transformational life and nutrition coach, and I really help women create this umbrella of emotional wellness, physical wellness, so that they can show up better in their businesses, their lives, their bodies, their relationships. It's kind of overarching. And I'm going to be talking more and more about my messaging as it continues to grow and evolve in the coming months, because I'm expanding kind of what I'm doing. So today, and if you're on live, by all means, pop something in the comment box and just let me know you're here. Say hello. So how to navigate summer barbecues. This is a really interesting time of year. Everybody wants to be outside. There's a lot of parties. There's a lot of drinking. There's a lot of party food. Pretty much every weekend there's something going on. With kids, with family, with friends, the whole nine yards. And it can be really hard to navigate all the different types of food that are out there at these parties and still feel good in your skin. And what I try and have all my clients avoid is having these kind of bender weekends only to show up on Monday feeling crappy, bloated, all that kind of stuff we don't want, and beating themselves up for the things they ate. So when it comes to summer barbecues and patio season, you really want to make sure that you're getting clear on what your intentions are for your relationship with food and with your body during this time, so that you can make better choices. So there's no right or wrong here in terms of how to show up at these events. But when you set intentions for yourself about what you want, you tend to make better choices. So if you are committed to eating healthier and creating a healthy lifestyle for you, hey Julia, then make sure that before you go to these barbecues, you're not going hungry. So one of the tips that I give my clients is to make sure that they're actually eating and they're fueling themselves before they go to the parties, because you're less likely to snack if you're already going in having, a full belly. It's like going grocery shopping on an empty stomach. You are going to get into stuff, and there's going to be stuff that lands in your cart that you don't want there just because you haven't eaten, right? When we are hungry, we don't make great choices. This is why one of the acronyms I give my clients all the time is HALT: hungry, angry, lonely, tired. If you have gone too long without eating, chances are you are going to make choices that don't necessarily support your intentions. So make sure that you go into these things and you have eaten. Another tip that I like to tell people is I never surrender my food choices to somebody else to take care of. It's my responsibility. So because I do want to make sure that I'm always putting really great foods in my body, I tend to bring things to barbecues. So I'll bring a salad, or I'll bring some, chicken kebabs. I will ask where I can contribute so that there are foods I know that I will be comfortable eating there. So I keep my hands out of the bowls of chips. And when I do bring Karen on, we're going to be talking about some healthier alternatives that you can bring to different barbecues to make it super quick and easy. And the truth is, like, most of the women that I talk to, not just my clients, but women in general, when we're given healthier options, we are going to choose them. But we need somebody to be the leader. We need somebody to show up and model that behavior. So you get to be that person. And I promise you're going to find other women who are like, oh, thank goodness you brought some salad, and that it's not just, chips and beer and pop and, all those things that don't make us feel awesome. So set your intentions before you go to the barbecue. Make a decision about the type of foods that you are going to say yes to and the foods you're going to say no to. So you're clear on that. Bring some foods along with you that really support how you want to feel and allow you to make the choices that you want to make. Do not surrender and just show up going, oh wow, like I had no idea was only going to be like buns and cheese and chips here. And make sure you eat before you go. Make sure you eat before you go. Whenever we have a plan, we typically come out better on the other side. That goes for business. It goes for our relationship with food. When we have a plan, and a plan is not this set in stone that you can't change things. I love to call it, flexible plans, but it gives you a starting point. It allows you to set your intentions, and then you can pivot as you see necessary. If there's something at that barbecue that you're like, wow, that looks amazing, and I really want to enjoy a piece of that, then go for it. But don't just mindlessly eat crap that you don't want to eat and then wake up the next morning feeling like garbage because you ate a bunch of stuff that doesn't really support your body and it doesn't really support you emotionally, how you want to think and feel about yourself. And at the end of the day, if it was a crappy day and you ate all the food and you're bloated and you're not feeling well, move on. Because you're always going to be given a new opportunity. You always get begin again moments, and you get to decide if you're going to beat yourself up or if you're just going to pick yourself up, be kind to yourself, be compassionate with yourself, and move on, okay? How you think and feel about yourself, that is even more important than the type of foods you are feeding yourself. And that is a big part, the biggest part that I work with my clients on around their nutrition. Everybody thinks it's about the food. It's not about the food. It's about your emotional health and well-being. So having said that, I am in the process of putting together a 12-week program. It's going to be a small, intimate group coaching program. We are going to dig into the emotional side of eating. We are going to dig into the nutritional side of eating. It's going to be an all-encompassing, very tight-knit, very small pack over 12 weeks that are going to get a lot of attention from me. So if you are serious about transforming your relationship with food and your body, and you're ready to get all in and really make this a focus because you're realizing how much of an impact it's having on your relationships, how you're showing up in your business, how you're parenting your kids, and how you're just showing up in your life, how you're being with yourself in your life, then this is something you're going to want to consider. So I don't have the details yet. If this is something that you are interested in, just pop it in the comments below. If you are watching the replay, feel free to pop in the comments below or simply send me a message on Facebook here, and I will happily get back to you with the application form and a little bit more details as they become available. This program is going to be by application only. I am looking for a specific type of woman who is really ready to do this work and is ready to get all in, supporting herself, supporting the women around her. This is going to be a very intimate space where we're going to get real and raw with each other because that is how we heal. So leave your comments below. If this was helpful at all in terms of navigating summer barbecue season, by all means, share it with your friends. Share it with your friends. And what I'll do is I will come back on maybe later this week or next week, and I will talk about alcohol, because we can't really talk about summer barbecues in the summer season without talking about the impact of alcohol and what that means for your body composition, what that means for your food choices, and how to really balance that out. Because I get asked all the time, what's the best thing to drink, Lisa? Drink the things you like, make choices, move on, but we will talk about how alcohol is impacting you. All right, so having said all that, have a fantastic Monday, everybody, wherever you are in the world. And as always, during these summer months, if it is the summer for you, get outside. Self-care 101. Get outside, connect with nature, be in the sun, feel the feel the earth under your feet and really connect in with you. It's so important that we are taking care of ourselves and we are getting away from being behind the screen all the time. All right. Hey, Linda, nice to see you. I will chat with you soon. All right. Have a fantastic day, everybody. And I will catch you. Ooh, I won't be on next Monday because I'm going to be in Florida. I'm traveling to Florida for business. So I will post when I'm going to be back next so you guys can get a notification. So see y'all soon. Bye.